to the piano keyboard. So first off, we're going to start by noticing that we have patterns on the piano. There are patterns of your black keys and your white keys. I know I colored them in to make it look pretty. So here we go. We have our 2 black keys here and then a set of 3 black keys, and the pattern continues on the piano. Exactly the same, going from low to high. So first off, we're going to start with the 2 black keys, and if you'll notice to the left of it, this piano key is going to be C. Then the next step up would be D, and then the next piano key E. So you can figure it out by going in alphabetical order in the music alphabet, remembering that the music alphabet is A, B, C, D, E, F, G. So the next step is F, G, A, now we're going B, and then C. So it just goes in alphabetical order on the white keys down below. Now noticing up on top, you have your black keys. So here is C, the next step is D. Well, there's a key in between. Again, this is now known as a half step. Okay, so here's a half step, C to the black key. So when we go up a half step, we put what we call a sharp sign, C sharp. Here's D, the black key would be D sharp. The next step up is E. There is no black key here. So these keys next to each other, called a half step also, is E to F. F, the next black key up is F sharp. G, next step up is half step, I should say, is G sharp. Here's A sharp, B, and then the next, there's no black key here, so this is a half step to C. So half steps using sharp keys, C, C sharp, D. I'm going to play it for you. Ready? Here's C, C sharp, D, D sharp, E, F, F sharp, G, G sharp, A sharp, B, C. All right, now you're going to notice that there also is another name here underneath the C sharp. This is called D flat. So the sharp sign looks like a little hashtag. Sharp means to raise the pitch a half step. Here's C. Listen to C sharp. Okay, you should have heard it go up. Listen again. Okay, so you add a sharp when you want the pitch to be raised a half step. When you want the pitch to be lowered a half step, you add what's called a flat sign. It looks like a little B with a point on the bottom. So here's D. I'm going to play this note for you, D. And now I'm going to go down a half step to D flat. Listen. Listen again. You should have heard it go down a half step. Here's D. To D flat. It went down a half step. So you want the pitch to go down a half step, you add the D flat. Here's E, E flat. Here's G, G flat. A, down a step, half step to A flat. Here's B, B flat. So now if you listen, I'm going to play C to D flat. Ready? D flat. Here's D. Here's E flat. Here's E. Here's F. Here's G flat. G. A flat. A. B flat. And C. Oh, sorry. B. And then C. I'm looking ahead on you here. So now you're going to notice that it sounded the same as when I played the sharps. So it's actually the same note. I'm hitting the same key. C sharp, D flat. Did it move? Listen again. C sharp, D flat. It stayed the same. So this is called an enharmonic. There are 2 names for the same pitch. So here's C. Let's go up again. C. C sharp or D flat. D. D sharp, E flat. E. F. F sharp or G flat. G. G sharp or A flat. A sharp or B flat. B. And C. This is called a chromatic scale.